Welcome to the Ruby Pearl Glamper True Crime Podcast. My name is Amy. Welcome to my show. This is just a spontaneous live. I'm in Walmart getting a few things, so I am sick and fucking tired of rude people. Like, what is so damn awful in your life that you have to go out of your way to be fucking rude to people? Like, you know, okay, so some of you know that I had injections a couple weeks ago, had a test injection done to before I got to get my regular injections, and I had a reaction. Hello. I had a reaction to either what they used to clean the area with, or the medicine they injected. I think it was the medicine they injected, to be honest with you, because it was under the skin. It was not on top of the skin. So oops, dog food. Hey Pam, how are these fucking things are so damn, these carts can be a pain in the rear. I'm in Walmart. I just went by the pain center where I not to the doctor's office, but to, hold on a minute. Sorry, I had to pick up that dog food. I had to have many. You got a big awkward brace on. Well, I just came from the pain clinic where I had my injections done, because I had to come over here to Hot Springs to get a few things, some drinks and some dog food, and I had to get something at AutoZone and whatnot. So I just ran by there and wanted them to look at, the wound that had come up. And they seem to think that it's from what they used to clean the area with. And I really don't think that's it. I think it's from the medicine they injected in me, or either the lidocaine or the medicine they used to inject me. I don't think it was from the cleaner, from what they used to, clean the area with. So I went by there, and I was like, look, I hate to just pop in on you like this. I was over here running some errands. I would just really like for someone to take a look at this wound. Make sure it's healing properly, and look at it and try and figure out what in the hay happened, And the girl at the desk said nobody was there, that everybody was gone to lunch. And, I was, oh, okay, fine. I was going to be all right with that. And then I guess one of the nurses was actually still there, and she came up, and sorry, I'm getting drinks. She took me in a room and wanted to look at it. Yeah, they fucked up. And so she took me in a room to look at it. And she said that, they think that it's from the what they used to clean me with. So they're going to clean me with something different next time. And she said it looks like it's healing fine or whatever. I am a slow healer, just because of all the health issues I have. And sorry, I'm struggling, just from all of the, vitamin deficiencies and stuff that I have and whatnot. So I'm a bit of a slow healer. Thank you. But anyway, I have never had anybody at that office be rude to me. And, hi. Dude, don't even fucking start with me because I'm not in the mood. I get sick of people staring at me on these carts. People are so fucking rude, and I'm sick of it. So what if I'm on my dadgum phone? What business is it of yours? I didn't run over you, did I? You bastard. But, anyway, I told her, I was like, I'm a little leery, about getting the injections and whatnot. I just don't want to go through this again. Well, you don't have to get them. And before I let bitch I'm in fucking pain roll off the end of my tongue, I stopped myself. Exactly. Be kind anyway. It's contagious. Hey, to you. There just wasn't no sense in that. And I've never had anybody there be rude to me like that. But she was just, well, you don't have to get them. And yeah, I do. Because y'all ain't going to give you no pain meds. I mean, that when I went back this last time, they took, I don't know what they're going to do. Like I said, I don't think that it was the cleaner that did it in the first place. So, I think it was the medicine they injected. And because it came up a big whelp. And, I mean, it's just never happened before, but, I'm not getting, I am a pain patient there. And, they've gotten so stingy about giving pain meds. I mean, I've got a new nurse practitioner that I'm having to see, and would you believe she's giving me the same shit that Roger gives to Ellie Mae for her arthritis? Yeah, the vet. Roger, my veterinarian that I went to school with for my dogs, he gives the same medicine to Ellie Mae, my little Chihuahua Min Pin, for what for her arthritis that she has. And I just thought, what a joke. They'd rather put you through the pain of cramming needles and shit in your back. And, I have never abused prescription pain meds. I've been on pain meds for a long, long time. So, yeah, I'm immune. It takes a lot to kill pain. And when you're trying to kill nerve pain, that's the hardest pain to try to kill. Nothing beyond a shot of Dilaudid in the hospital to knock my fat ass out is going to do anything. So, I just have to live with it and just do all of the, side stuff that they tell you to do. Alternate heat and ice. And, I use Voltaren, which is an arthritis cream that works very well. Pam, get you some Voltaren at Walmart. And, yeah, Pam, get you some Voltaren to put on your knee, and that will help a lot. It's a little pricey. It's not too pricey. You can get it for about $10 a tube. But man, that stuff is miracle. I mean, that stuff is a miracle worker. And it is the best stuff to get. Back when I went to a chiropractor, I used to use the BioFreeze, but I don't like it as well as I like the Voltaren. Voltaren used to be prescription, but now they sell it over the counter. But anyway, yeah, I'm just, yeah, and I've been going to send you pictures of it, but I need your number to send them to, because I mean, I can crop the picture a little bit, but I feel a little funny sending pictures of part of my rear end to your husband. So I need to send them to your phone. But I mean, yeah, it is looking a lot better, but my God, I've never had nothing like that happen. Ever. And I've had all kinds of surgeries, had all kinds of medications and soaps and alcohol swabs and stuff like that. So, you know, this has never happened. I've had plenty of IVs blown, but that's about it. But, you know, and then I have to come in here. So, yeah, I'm taking doggy downers. Can you believe that? They're prescribing me the same thing that the vet prescribes to the dog, to my dog. It just blows my mind. But, you know, and then I come in here, and I'm not in here 5 minutes, and I start talking to y'all, and I got some old man staring at me, some old geezer, you know, looking, and with a dirty look on his face. Screw, dude. I have every right to be on this riding cart, and I have every right to talk on my phone. Everybody else does. That's funny. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one, to you. Go over here on this island. But why? You know, I come from an era in the 70s and 80s where you helped people. You were kind to your neighbor. You helped your neighbor. You know, you mowed the disabled woman next door's yard for free. Everyone watched out for each other's kids. Nobody had to pay a babysitter, you know. Well, and now it's just everywhere you go. Yeah, he just told me to get that from the doctor. Oh, they gave you the ever-famous Toradol. You know, anything that ends in DOL will eat your liver up. Yeah, they prescribed Tramadol to me for a long time. And, yeah, that shit will eat your liver up quick. Anything that ends in DOL. I mean, Toradol's all right, you know, when it's, as far, it kind of works as a steroid, but not for hard pain, you know, not for, you know, a pain that's very strong. It's really more like kind of like, oh shit, kind of like a steroid. So, but you know, all these people that are just going out of their way to be rude to people. Yeah, I mean, at least At least, hell, I feel more comfortable around Roger, Ellie's vet, and Smoke's vet than I saw Dr. Stuckey this last time. They actually asked me who I wanted to do my injections, and I requested Dr. Stuckey because I don't know. I don't think I really connect with Dr. Abraham. He made a comment one day. Let's see what they got. Oh, they got the Goonies. I'll have to look at. I'm looking at. No, I didn't. There was no one there. But you better believe I will when I go back on the 29th. There's Friend Bear. My daughter collects Funko Pops. Her and her husband have got a collection of Funko Pops worth a lot of money. Try to get out. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad Griff's at home to, oh my God, they got Britney Spears, Elvis. But yeah, her and her husband have got a collection of Funko Pops out of this world. And some of them are worth a lot of money. But you know, why are people going out of their way to be so damn rude and just to be assholes? Just because, are they just so miserable with their own life? Griff's laughing at me. You tell him. I'm gonna whip him. I'm gonna sick Max on him. But you know, why are these people doing this? Why, you know, you got these people that have got these drama channels and stuff, and they just make up stuff about people and post it. And then, you know, you've got the people that are in their chats, you know, egging it on and agreeing with it. And, oh my God, really? She's on drugs? You know, oh my God, really? They're faking an illness, you know? And they just believe whatever creator they follow tells them. In which, you know, like, for instance, you know, the Griffs, yeah, I'm in the craft section. You know, making up these lies about y'all, and hello, Penelope Pitstop, how are you? And, you know, just making up lies and saying that Griff faked a heart attack. I mean, who the fuck is she? Who the hell does she think she is? And all these people, well, I'm better than you because you live in a trailer, or you live live with somebody, or you were asking for help because your car broke down, or who the fuck are these people? Every damn one of them that are doing this, they flash their Cash Apps and their PayPals, and they're monetized, and then they get on other people because they're monetized, or they post their Cash App, or they ask for help. I don't know any of them that live in mansions, you know. Unimportant wannabes, exactly. And, you know, they have a past they have disabilities, or work in a doctor's office, but they don't turn around and make fun of people with mental illness and disabilities. Like, who does that? And why? I mean, did reality TV just ruin us or what? You know, no one has an imagination anymore to create and to create good family television shows and whatnot, like the ones we grew up on the 70s and in the 70s and 80s and stuff. So they started reality TV, and yes, hey Charlie K, and yes, I'm guilty of watching it. I had my shows that are reality TV shows that I watch, but it doesn't change who I am. It doesn't. I done had somebody give me a dirty look. It doesn't change who I am. It doesn't. It doesn't change the way I treat people. And you know, just because everybody loves drama, or whatever, I just don't get it. I don't. You know, it's like YouTube has become the lowest form of media, because what they're doing is basically, hey Erica, yeah, and stuck in this interactive soap opera. And you know, I'd rather watch the stupid stuff that's on my soap operas, like on Days of Our Lives. I've watched it a few times. I don't watch it anymore. I started watching Days in the 7th grade, and I don't really watch it anymore. But every once in a while, I'll turn it on, and they've got that whole possessed by the devil storyline back. And if any of y'all ever watched Days of Our Lives and remember when Marlena was possessed by the devil, and you know, I'd rather watch that dumb shit than watch these people just tear each other down on YouTube. But what it's become, what YouTube has become like the lowest form of media, in the way that the media tries to tear people down, you know, such as celebrities and stuff. They do everything to build you up as an actor or a singer or a band or whatever. They do everything to build you up, and then they tear you down. I mean, God forbid, look what they did to Britney Spears. And you know, I saw a video of her one time on YouTube, and she was somewhere at a sightseeing place, and she was trying to take pictures. Hello. She was trying to take pictures, and the paparazzi wouldn't get out of her way, and wouldn't let her stand there and take pictures and enjoy, you know, what she was sightseeing and whatnot. And that's when I said right then and there, I'm like, I don't ever want to be famous. I don't ever want to be famous. Bird cage last night and laughed my butt off. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me what the bird cage is, Penelope. But you know, that's what, and you know, look at the way they've tore down so many celebrities. They build them up and then they tear them down. And you know, that's what's this new. Oh well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're got you something that's gonna help relieve some of that pain or whatnot. What in the hell? Y'all, I'm in the gun section. Get me out of here. Because it is not. It's why I don't own a gun. It's not safe for me to own a gun. I'm at least woman enough to admit that I suffer from mental illnesses, and it's not safe for me to own a gun. But, sorry, y'all, I'm having to back up. But anyway, you know, now we've got, YouTube that just tears individual people down, people they don't know, people they don't have a clue as to what's going on, and in those people's lives, or anything. And I'm like, who are you to say that someone is faking an illness or faking a heart attack? Really? And while we're on the subject, that old bag is talking about somebody else's husband. She's talking about my friend's husband, and she needs to pay attention to her own damn husband is what she needs to do, and just quit. I mean, move on. If you want to be in the true crime community, be in the true crime community. Make videos about missing kids. Make videos about cases, or whether they be old or new. Do a video about forensics, or like you have Chris McDonough and Duty Ron, who are ex-cops. Do like them. But if you're going to be in the true crime community, then be in the true crime community. If you're going to be in the drama community, be in the drama community, and leave the true crime creators alone. We got work here to do. We got kids to find, we got cases to cover, and people to find. We don't have time for your childish bullshit. If you're that dadgum bored, take up crafting. That's how I fill my time. I've been crafting since I was a child. And take up crafting, take up knitting, cross-stitching, watch Days of Our Lives, do something. But leave us alone. Because we've got important work here to do. And, I love a lot of our channels because we all kind of do something different. And, that's what makes a good community. And if we support each other, and support each other's channels and whatnot, then, we can have us a good true crime community and a variety of stuff. You can go to so-and-so's channel for this, or so-and-so's channel for that, or my channel for this, or your channel for that. And, but go on with that damn drama. And Mal Ralph of the South, the King of Texas, he's such a damn joke. He can't make up his dadgum mind what he wants to do. I mean, one day he's preaching, one day he's apologizing to people, one day he's reporting on true crime, and then another day he's tearing somebody down. He can't make up his mind what he wants to do. But the best thing for him to do is to just go on and be in the drama community. Because he has done nothing but hurt cases and hurt families involved in these cases. He's hurt Cash Gurnan's family. He's hurt Don and Candace Wells. I know that he's done damage in the Cow City Boys case. And, this whole... He just needs... I don't know who the hell he wants to be. If he wants to be a true crime commentator, if he wants to be a private investigator, or a damn narc for the popo, or what he wants to do. But, you know, this just, somebody's going to get hurt really bad. Someone has already gotten hurt. You know, if y'all are aware of Doug in Northport, Doug Live from Northport, he got, oh shit, oops. Man, they make these damn aisles too freaking, I had a wreck, y'all. Don't, shit. They make these damn aisles too freaking, narrow. But, yeah, you know, I mean, that's something you brought, OOTU. That's one thing I have never judged the Wells about, is their home, how nice it was, how clean it was, you know, summer playing outside in the mud and swimming in the pond and creeks and, you know, dancing in the rain and whatnot, because that's what I do. That's what I've done since I was a child. And, you know, my house has never been perfectly clean, and a lot of my friends' houses have never been, you know, perfectly clean, and you know, not everybody lives in a damn mansion. So, you know, that's one thing I've never judged them about. You know, people who don't understand the country life, they'll never get it. Everybody's like, oh, that water looks gross. That water looks gross. I've swam in nastier water than that. I've swam in alum water. Alum water is the best thing for acne. We had alum water out in the bauxite pits. And, you know, that's where we used to swim a lot. Was, my God, there was blue holes and pits and Lost Lake and everything out in Bauxite, Arkansas, that we used to swim in. But alum water is really good for acne. So, yeah, you know, city people just don't understand the country life. And, you know, that's okay, but don't judge people for it. You know, don't, you like your pain management doctor? I've been through 3 of them. The first one was an asshole, and coincidentally used to be my current pain management doctor's partner. And the second one, they were all right, but they about killed me. And so I quit going there. And now that I'm closer to Hot Springs, because I'd rather take a beating than to drive to Little Rock, I started going over here to Hot Springs. And I don't know. I'm not going to go through this crap for the rest of my life. I'm not going to go through this damn nerve burning and injection stuff. And, you know, not that I necessarily want to be on pain medicine either, but it's just frustrating that they claim that they can't fix it or anything. So, you know, that's just what's frustrating, is they claim they can't fix whatever's wrong. But y'all know, any of y'all that have health issues know there's more money in the treatment than there is in the cure. So, you know how that goes. But, you know, I was talking about asshole in Texas. You know, he ain't changed. You know, I don't know what possessed him or why, what his ulterior motive was for apologizing to Ernie. Of course, Ernie don't believe a damn word he says, and he says, and like Ernie said, actions speak louder than words. What I was very happy about was that Ernie and Griff made up. That was what I was I was the happiest about, and that's all I really kind of cared about. But Benny, he's never going to change. He's going to be exactly who he is. The biggest piece of shit on YouTube next to that dude he's fighting with. Oh, Duke. He's nasty. Oh, yeah. Girl, I've had animals, cats and dogs and you name it. I mean, I've got 2 dogs. Right now I've got 2 dogs. And, yeah, but Griff's not stupid enough to fall for it. And Griff, I don't believe that Griff would ever have anything to do with him ever again. No matter how much he apologizes. Now, I may be wrong, but I just don't think that he would ever trust him to do any kind of work with him or on a case or anything like that. Because you can't trust him at all. And he just uses people. He uses people for his gain and the information he can get out of them, and that's just how he is. Put a camera crew in your house. Well, y'all, I've got 2 dogs. I've got Smoke, my big dog, and he, bless his heart, he is blind and deaf now. You skip school to watch Days of Our Lives. I started watching it in the summer of the 7th grade and started watching Another World. And, I was saying the other day, I'm just devastated about Anne Hesh. And I watched Santa Barbara. If April, in the 10th grade, if April and I got out of the building fast enough, she lived right near the school, so we were able to at least catch the last 20 minutes of Santa Barbara when we were in school if we ran to her house real quick. It's Days of Our Lives, yes, it's still on. And I also got into watching Young and the Restless because my mother watched Young and the Restless, and I got into watching that show and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I guess these old battle axes have watched too many damn soap operas or reality TV or something. But I don't. When I was in labor with, that's funny you say that, Penelope, because when I went into labor with my second child, I dozed off during the last 30 minutes of Days of Our Lives. And I woke up and Another World was on. And when I woke up was when I was like, and she was crowning, and yeah, it was all bad. The Edge of Night, oh my God. I didn't watch General Hospital or any of them shows. Now, I mean, I know who Luke and Laura are, and Sonny, and what's her name? Vanessa. She was on. She came on 90210 as Gina Kincaid, Donna's Tori Spelling's cousin, Vanette. I think her name's Vanessa, I believe. But um, anyway, she played on General Hospital as Sonny's long time love interest or whatever, and I remember them, but other than that, and then my mother watched Guiding, I believe it was Guiding Light, that James Stenbeck. She'd always talk about how many times they brought James Stenbeck back from the dead. Well, that's about like how many times they brought Stefano DiMera back from the dead on Days of Our Lives. Oh, okay. I've heard of Dark Shadows, but never watched it. Y'all, I'm just driving around the damn store. People are looking at me like I'm an idiot. I don't care. Oh, shit, I'm tired. We got another heat advisory. My honey is getting ready to change the brake pads on the Durango, but can't find the jack stands. Uh-oh. Well, they got some jack stands here. Oh, goodness. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. Now, see, he was nice. Anyway, so, what's everybody else got going on other than fixing cars? And I've had to, my Lord, I've had to spend I don't know how much money on my car over these last couple of months, and I still ain't finished. Oh, yeah. Oh, my favorite aisle, the power tool aisle. I need to get me one of them circular saws right there. Yes, I use power tools with my DIY, and I love to work with wood. I go to the truss mill, and oh, they did. Oh, awesome! That it's always good to hear that they found a missing kid. Missing kids. There's so many of them that we find under bad circumstances and whatnot. This new case that's going on, this Kylie girl, let's see, Bullhorn Betty is covering that case, and Arctic Fox has covered it some. There's a few creators, but the girl that what happened? Come on, information system. Oh, but Bullhorn Betty had this woman from the Caribbean, or her name is Caribbean, or some beautiful woman, on her show the other day, and she really had a lot of knowledge about this Kaylee case, and it's so reminiscent of a case that happened here in Arkansas back in 1989. A girl named Olivia Jane Ward, Janie Ward. She allegedly fell off a 9-inch high porch, broke her neck, and died. And she's been through 3 exhumations. And autopsies by different medical examiners, and they've all determined something different on Janie. But her family believes she was murdered. I believe she was murdered. The girls that I used to be involved with doing advocacy work for the West Memphis 3, we also advocated for her case, and there's just still no answers, and there's never going to be, because all these medical examiners have determined something different. But the details in the case are very sketchy and very controversial and whatnot, and proves that somebody was trying to cover something up, and what was done, and the scene was cleaned up, and all that, and she was thrown into the bed of a truck, and she was wet and dirty and sandy, and you don't get that way just falling off a porch. And actually, the girl that was accused of killing her, she finally had to leave town because of the rumors and stuff. When you live in a small town like Marshall, Arkansas, it's people talk. And this girl was like head cheerleader and a beauty queen and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, she had to leave town and her daddy was a judge. So yeah, it's very sad. But this new Kylie case is so reminiscent of Janie Ward, and I've been thinking about Janie a lot lately since hearing Kylie's story and everything. And I haven't had a chance to really dive into it, and and I'm not the type of person either that's going to take, yeah, we all cover some of the same cases, but I'm not going to steal content from someone. I'm not going to cover a case that I'm not actively following. But I'm, certainly interested in the case and everything. But I'm not going to copy content or steal content from other people, because I like for everyone to do their own thing and cover their own cases. And the water, only 40 days of clean water in Vegas? What the hell? I'm going to have to look into that. That's, wow. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Damn, I got some Googling to do when I get home. I have to look into some stuff. But I guess I'm going to make my way to the front and get the hell out of here so people will quit staring and gawking and giving me dirty looks. And everybody else does lives in Walmart. Why can't I? Ernie does them. People go up and talk to him. Or does he go up and talk to them? But I just, I was just so, it really upset me that woman was so rude to me today at the doctor's office, because no one has ever been rude to me at that office. And, I don't understand what her damn deal is. Like I said, if y'all could see this, y'all would understand. And you'd understand why I was concerned about it, and why I am leery about, going back and getting injections, and this possibly happening again. Because this SHIT is painful. When you've got raw meat on your body. Y'all, if you've ever had a busted blister, which is what happened, it made these big old huge blisters, and they busted, and so you've got raw meat under there, and it stings and it burns and it pain just throbbing out of it, and can you blame me for not wanting to go through that mess again, or being leery of that? But I mean, I got to do what I got to do. So there was just no sense in her being rude to me. Oh, believe me, like I said, I'm going to say something to the doctor when I go back, because and normally you got to be pretty dadgum rude to me for me to. What? Oh, shoot.
I got it. I'm back.
What?
That's not even a coworker.
Oh,
Do you need some help?
I don't. Someone must have tried to ring something up and.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
They took it off. Yes. Take it. Yes, there we go.
My God, did these go up?
Yes, I'm sure they do.
Jesus
Everything is
Christ.
everything in the world. The last time I got groceries, and I get the same things every week.
Me
And mine's
too.
like
Me too.
$15 it went up. And I was like, I guess every individual item went up $1.50. And it
Yeah,
adds up.
these went up $2. My God.
Everything has gone up so much.
Lord, we're all going to die of starvation in the poorhouse.
That's exactly right. Because everything just keeps going up.
Jesus Christ. This is insane. Y'all, they're going to starve us to death. I mean, I'm only getting drinks, but jeez. It's not just... Hell, the food and everything's gone up, so... Lord have mercy. $41. Good grief. That's pitiful. Yes, they've tripled. It's ridiculous. And I'm broke. I mean, I'm like using the last bit of money I got broke, because I had to pay insurance and tags and stuff on my RV, my glamper, this month. So that's where quite a bit of my money went, and then I had to have, just like I said, when groceries have tripled, and you're spending triple the money that you were at the store. God damn, get me out of here. Jesus. And I just don't know what's going to happen. I blame COVID for stuff. I blame government decisions and presidential decisions and, on stuff, on all this, but, it doesn't. Thank you. It is what it is, and there's nothing we can do about it. Virus? Oh. Why Why am I not supposed to say the C word? Bright light, bright light. No C word. Okay. It is a hot mother out here today. Did that not on YouTube? What's up with that? I know that I've heard Pam say that before, that you're not supposed to say the C word or whatever, but I don't keep up with all this political correctness bullshit. I just talk. Just an old backwoods redneck girl from Arkansas, and I just say whatever the hell I want to say. Now I done forgot. Oh, parked up front. Not supposed to say it on YouTube. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, Lord, I don't want to get my videos taken down, by all means, for mentioning the name of a virus, but yet these creators can make up lies about people and post it all over the dadgum YouTube streets. Like, that really makes a lot of sense. I'm not being ugly to you, Charlie, you know that, but you know, it's kind of one of the dumb things that don't make any sense, you know. Woo, God bless. And this car's gonna be hot as hell too. Y'all, I'm gonna load my stuff up. But you know, I just don't know. God, what's going to, you know, happen over these next few years and whatnot with this country and where we're headed. And I mean, I think about it a lot, and I wish I didn't, but you know, I mean, I'm concerned about the state of our country, and you know, I'm concerned about everyone's well-being and whatnot, because you know, this same thing happened with after 9/11. Gas went up, groceries went up, and everything. Everybody went in the poorhouse. But you know, I'm also concerned for my grandchildren's future, and woo, Lord, hang on. I'm concerned about, you know, my grandkids' future and my children's future, and I just don't see us going anywhere. Yeah, I've heard about, and I probably shouldn't say this either, but let's just say from what I've read that the POX has come from the same Chinese lab that the other virus came from. So let's just put it that way. So make this thing cool off a little bit. But yeah, I think they create all these viruses, though. I think the AIDS virus was created. I think there's been a lot of viruses that were created in a lab. What? What about Monkey? Have they found him? Are you just talking about the case, or have they found something? Oh, okay, okay. Penelope, yeah, we're all heartbroken about Monkey, but the way you said it, I was just afraid that they had maybe found something or whatnot, and that it, wasn't good. I can't imagine what happened to that little boy. Someone had to have picked him up in that neighborhood. I was watching I hope that he is. I hope that, some, I mean, taking a child away from their parent, kidnapping a child with, being a complete stranger, but, and this is going to sound so weird, but all you can really hope for is that they just maybe got kidnapped by someone, just some kind of weirdo, that maybe wanted a child of their own or something, that they're not necessarily all pedos, but they live in the neighborhood way too. Yeah, just can't. Not this day and age. You can't let your. I was very strict on my kids about that. I mean, I didn't allow my daughters to walk over to their friends' houses or walk to the park or anything like that. I've always kept my kids did whatever they wanted to do. I mean, I wasn't that strict on them. I have taken them since they were little to concerts and stuff like that. But I'm with them, and I've so they didn't go without, not being able to do anything. It's just that, I didn't allow them to walk around, and bless her heart, Shaughnessy never even learned how to ride a bike. Because she had nowhere to ride it, because our neighborhood, people thought that my road was Talladega, and so, I guess it's just from being in true crime and following true crime for as many years as I have, I know what kind of meanness is out there. And that's why I kept such a tight leash on my kids, unlike myself, where, we came home when the street lights came on at night. We rode our bikes and we walked all over town. I mean, we walked everywhere. Yeah, and it's not even safe for these kids to go to school anymore. You've got school shooters, you've got teachers who are pedos. Kids aren't even safe going to school anymore. My granddaughter is, she's going to be starting a new school this year, and it's a small school, which she has always gone to a small school, and she has had to deal with racism, people calling her the N-word. So, I mean, I'm hoping that she won't have to deal with that at this new school. Yeah, one time I didn't come home, and Sonny, the guy that the neighborhood helped raise me, My mother was a single mother. She was disabled. She had to have several surgeries. She had her first surgery when I was 3. So, you know, the neighborhood helped raise me and take care of me. And I wasn't home one night when the street lights came on, and my mama had hollered and hollered for me. And look, my device is overheating. That's how fucking hot it is out here. Anyway, Sonny had to come find me, and he found me down at Donna's house. And Lord, I was in trouble. I was in trouble. So, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and drive. Sorry about that. I lost y'all. My phone overheated. I mean, that's how long it took sitting on my little thing on my dash to get hot and shut it down. So I am going to go ahead and end this live because I will lose y'all driving home anyway, because I don't get good service through my way home. But I'm really glad that everybody came in and chit-chatted with me, and hope everybody has a wonderful day. And chit-chatted with me, and hope everybody has a wonderful day. And chit-chatted with me, and oh my Lord, I don't know what's hope everybody has a wonderful